Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Government in Lagos starts and ends in Tinubu's house. Olawale Oluwo, former commissioner for energy and mineral resources in Lagos State, has said the power play of the national leader of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has said former governor Akinwumi Ambode. Speaking during AFAN summit in Lagos, Oluwo said the government in Lagos starts and ends in Tinubu's house. Explaining how Ambode was made to leave office, Oluwo said, "Don't judge a man you don't know and you have never met before. People manipulate people to destroy people and they succeeded in doing that to Ambode. Ambode deliberately decided not to talk, so it's not balanced. Only side Only one side was busy feeding the public with a negative story. I was not only a government official, but I was also close to him, and I was a member of his kitchen cabinet. I know the time he will talk will come. Ambody has made his own determination not to talk for now." He said Delta State-born businessman Mr. Abbas Okumagba once told me that Ambode would be governor of Lagos in 2012, and I laughed. I told him then that even if I don't know who would be governor of Lagos, I know those who would not be governor. That if they were sharing it for free, Ambode was one of those who cannot rule Lagos. And I did not work for Ambode during the primary. I worked for the former Speaker Lagos Assembly, Mr. Ade Yemi Ikuforiji, because he's my maternal cousin, and I gave him my commitment in 2007 that I would support him in anything. I never knew Ambode until Okumagba introduced me to him in 2011 when I took a proposal to his house, and I think at that period Asiwaju Tinubu had told Ambode that he would be governor of the state. So Ambode is not the kind of guy they woke up from sleep to be a state governor. I didn't believe it when I was told. I didn't work for him during the primary because I did not believe Tinubu was behind him. Oluwo recalled that Babatunde Raji Fashola also faced the same hurdle after his second term ended in 2011. According to him, I don't want to believe that Tinubu has the intention of making anybody a governor and then give him a second term. Fashola was not meant to go for the second term. There was a plan to stop Fashola. I was in Ikuforiji's camp at that time, and Asiwaju told him to start preparing. Whatever that meant, I don't know. And Ikuforiji was the only one that came to contest against Fashola during the primary. So people say probably it was because of Fashola's popularity that earned him a second term. The answer is no. It had nothing to do with that. It's just that thing federal might Asiwaju did not have in 2011. That was what made he succumb to Fashola going for the second term. He had his federal might in 2015. If the party had been in power in 2011, Fashola would never have gone back because these guys, Fashola and Ambode, are technocrats. They don't have any party of their own. They don't have structure. PDP was ready to give Fashola the ticket before Asiwaju ran back. So guys, it is not a new thing that Tinubu has a strong influence when it comes to Lagos politics. So if this man talking now, like he said, he worked for Ambode. He was in Ambode's kitchen cabinet. He said his name is Olawale Oluwo, a former commissioner for energy and mineral resources in Lagos State. So he's the one talking all of this. So I think at that level, what he has been saying or what he just said is not really far from what people have been talking about. If at that level is talking like that, is a confirmation of what people have been talking, insinuating, oh, here and there. People were like, oh, why would people be saying things they don't know, that they are not even close to the power? Everybody is entitled to this is our opinion, to make some assertion, to make some comments, or say anything concerning what they feel about what is happening, concerning politics and concerning what is happening around them. But because they are not close, they will not be able to give facts or the actual thing happening, at that level. But if this man, Olawale Oluwo, is talking as somebody who has worked with, other governments, other people, other highly placed people, if he can be talking in this line, confirming what people have been saying, so that means people have been right all the way. Like I said, it's not a new thing, it's not a story, it's not a big deal, or it's not true from what people have been saying, and it's not a thing that you can just say, oh, it's not true. Tinubu has a strong influence when it comes to Lagos politics, and it has really extended that even to the federal. Just like the man said, that it was not because Ambode or Fashola was really popular, that was why he was able to come for the second term, but because he felt, and he's saying that because Tinubu never had the federal might as at that time, and that was why Fashola was able to get the second term, and that he really ran back, to okay, it's you cannot go for the second term. That he doesn't think that Tinubu always have that's a plan or mind, that even if he suggests anybody, or he appoints anybody, or he try to suggest, okay, that somebody should go for the second, should go for a governor, that he's not always having it at the back of his mind that the person will go for second term. Just okay, just go for your first term, and after I will know what to do at the end of the day. So that is what Olawale is talking about. And meanwhile, if really, according to what he said, that Lagos government starts and ends in Tinubu's house, then they shouldn't be surprised what is happening to Ambode now. If Ambode decides not to talk, what does he want to talk? Say, because it is the same man that really brought you in, that introduced you to the party, and rally around and make sure that you become the governor of the state. If the same man that did that, so what do you expect? He can do and undo. So that is just it. And for what Olawale is saying, the former commissioner, that because Tinubu has a federal might, he has is connected to the federal, so that was why Ambode could not get the second term. And more so, a lot of people, even individuals, a lot of the masses, they said a lot of things that Ambode did in the first place that even really, improved, or that encouraged and made even whatever Tinubu had in mind for not allowing Ambode to come for the second term. Because you can't just wish everything away. Oh, Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. What role did Ambode himself played with the masses, with the people, when he was a governor? That is the question we really need to ask. Of course, everybody will like, oh, Tinubu has influence, Tinubu is this, is the one that will pick it, is the one that will remove it, is the one that will do a manner of things. He just picks and chooses whosoever that he deems fit. If he does not like you again, he want to discard you, or maybe he has lined up a lot of people that, okay, after you will go, after you will go. Maybe that's why he doesn't even want people to go for the second time, even if he had picked you for the first time. But even no matter how you want to blame Tinubu for, okay, that he has that big strong influence, how come did he get that influence? What led to that? What were people looking at when he was building those structures? Because people supported it, they loved it, they like it, they still love it. They were supporting him because they believe and they love the way he has been doing it. So if anybody is now coming to complain because the people that is having influence over, they are Lagosians, and they never complained. They never complained. So what I'm trying to say is that when people complain or talk about the influence Asiwaju has on the Lagos people, that everything is from him, everything he says is the final. How come did he get to that level? Because a lot of people will be supporting him. He will have followings. He will have people supporters that, okay, you are doing it right, you are doing it right. To the extent he grew to that level that the government in Lagos starts and ends in his house. So another thing is that what role did Ambode himself played to the people? Was he nice to the people, or he just selected few? Because when you talk, some people like, oh, Ambode has done it, he worked very well, you know, he's one of the best governor in Lagos and all of that. And people were like, what are you talking about? Is it not the same Lagos that we are? Maybe he did some things in some area, but what of the other areas that people did not even feel his influence? This issue, the policy that he brought, this issue of a land use charge and the environment, you know, the PSP and the company they brought from overseas to come and take charge of what PSP was doing. And at the end of the day, the whole thing was in a mess. Even as at now, say, everything is just see everywhere is just dirty. So those are the things that even a lot of people like, okay, they supported it that he shouldn't come back for the second time. So you were like, oh, Tinubu has that influence. He was the one that orchestrated Ambode not coming back for the second time. You can say all of that, but the role Ambode himself played, because everybody is trying to sympathize with him and all of that. If the same Tinubu that brought you, then you should have known that he can remove you, or the way he has been treating other people before, you know, before he brought you, you should know that the same measure is going to give to you. So I see no reason why anybody should have problem with that, because the same way he brought Fashola, the same way he brought Ambode, the same way he brought Sanwo-Olu, according to what people say. So how did they, you know, get to that level? What were they looking that they made Tinubu so strong? Because the people made him strong, because without the people he wouldn't have done much. If the people had rejected, no, your influence is just too strong, we don't want it, Lagos is for everybody, but they allowed it. So nobody should complain. If they don't want it, they should just set up their own structures. So guys, that is just my own opinion concerning the commissioner's statement, the former commissioner to Ambode, commissioner for energy and mineral resources in Lagos, Olawale Oluwo. He worked under Ambode, and is saying that Lagos government starts in Tinubu's house and ends in Tinubu's house. And someone says Tinubu is powerful politically, but one day will be for reckoning, even if he uses money to bid. Who knows Ambode before? It's not Tinubu that selects Ambode among others. If he wants to kick back in politics, he should go back to Jagaban and correct his mistakes. So just like I said, people made Tinubu so strong, so they should just bear it. They made him so strong. If they don't want that, they know what they would have done. But it's strong, it's strong. So if they want to dismantle his dynasty, they know how to go about it. But if not, he will continue to pick and choose who he wants. Of course, he will not come out and say he's the one picking and choose. They will try to garnish the whole thing. But deep down in people's mind, deep down, the truth is that he has that strong influence, you know, when as far as Lagos politics is concerned. That is just my opinion. I would like you, you know, let's have your take on this issue. Put down your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.